Let's go over the basics on which attachments to use on which parts of your body. First is the flathead piece right here. Now this is more of a standard version, but depending on the brand, you might get a variant or two along with this standard version of the flathead. These variants that you usually find will be, first off, a softer flathead piece, or a piece that has or a piece that has nubs to it. The flathead pieces are great. They have a purpose, and let me tell you what it is. It's great for creating a wide area of contact and introducing the body slowly to the massage gun. The flathead attachments are my go-to for warming up an area of muscle when I'm using a massage gun when I find it appropriate in a massage therapy session. The flatheads are also great for larger muscles that have muscles deep to them, like the trapezius muscles. The flathead vibration goes deep into the muscle, and it also gets a wide area, wider than the thinner massage gun attachments. The ball head attachment. The ball head attachment is the softest attachment out of the entire massage gun kit. I've never seen a kit that has a firm or a hard massage gun ball. So I use this to provide gentle massage gun therapy to the entire body. Also, I use it if I don't know the comfort level of a person, but I feel like it's best to use a massage gun. I'll start conservative by using this head and a lower amplitude. This is great for working right over a knot on a trigger point that's in the muscle belly if you don't have a more precise tool like a bullet attachment, or if the person's sensitive. So those are some ideas of how to use it. I also like using this one in an area like the top of my glutes, where you have the hip bone and the glutes meeting the lower back, or in between or on the two bellies in my calf muscle on either leg. The shovel attachment to a massage gun is one that's not always included in every massage gun kit. Sometimes they give you a variant of a flathead piece instead of this one. But when it comes in that kit, what I like to use the shovel piece for is to encourage the movement of blood to a local area. If I'm, for example, working the calves, hamstrings, or quads, or forearms, because those are usually furthest away from the heart, I like to use this particular piece in my stroking movements that head towards the direction of the heart. Doing this lightly is going to help assist the veins to bring blood back to the heart when using the massage gun lightly with that shovel attachment. The bullet piece. The bullet piece is around the size of an adult thumb and is really good for using it directly on a knot or a small area of muscle right after you've warmed that muscle up. I personally use the bullet piece when working on a precision area like my lower leg, or even on my arms if I'm not using it directly on a knot or trigger point. But sometimes for precision, one of the things you want to do, especially with something like the bullet piece, is get that little area, that knot, like right between your fingers, and then have, in the massage gun, of course, have that bullet piece just work on it, but you have your hand in a 90-degree angle just to make sure that you precisely strike the point that you want to strike. Finally, let's talk about the horseshoe piece. In my first video, I was a lot nicer because, in my honest opinion, this is one of the most useless pieces in the entire dang massage gun collection. Why? Because people naturally think that this particular piece is the one that you use right against your spine. But remember, with the spine being a series of joints, you could really hurt yourself when using this piece along the spine. And the worst possible outcomes of hurting yourself could be that you paralyze yourself, or that you die because you paralyze yourself too high along your spine. Honestly, just throw your horseshoe piece out for your own safety and avoid the temptation of accidentally hurting yourself in the first place with that piece.